My name is Kayla Thomas. This is Nicole Murray. We're from Pop Crush, and we are so excited to be with Olivia Rodrigo. She has the #1 song in the world right now, which is crazy. Whether you're 18 or 68, you're belting her song in the car, driver's license. Olivia Rodrigo, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
So we have to ask you, did you pass your driver's license on the first try?
Okay, so it's sort of a long story. Technically not, but it wasn't because of any of my errors. Well, maybe, but so essentially the time I got my driver's license, it was my 4th try, which is really sad. But so the first appointment I got, I had to cancel it because of COVID. The second appointment I got, I had to cancel it because of High School Musical, the series, which is the show that I'm on, and I was filming and I couldn't make it. The third one, I finally get there and I fly out from Utah to LA just to take the test because I had to take it in California. And I'm sitting in the car and the guy comes by and he's checking, and I'm okay, right, left, stop, checking my lights and stuff like that. And he's okay, honk your horn now. And I go to honk my horn, and the horn doesn't work on my mom's car. And she had no idea that the horn didn't work on her car because she never uses her horn because she's the calmest person in the whole world. And so he was oh, your car is legally unsafe. I can't take you out to take the test. Go home. And I was
Wow.
I didn't even get to drive out of the DMV. I was so upset. I literally cried in the DMV parking lot. But the 4th time I got it, I got my driver's license for real.
4th time is a charm.
I got there eventually.
So you just had a birthday. You just turned 18. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We saw that in your Instagram bio, you are self-described spicy Pisces. Yeah, so if anybody knows anything about astrology, they know that's, Pisces, they're kind, they're romantic, they're loyal, they're non-confrontational, but like you said, they can be a little spicy, a little toxic at times. So what would you say is your toxic trait in relationships?
Oh, wow. That is such a deep question.
So mine, I would say, is I don't text back.
Oh my gosh.
I did not know.
You know what? The blessing and the curse of my entire life is that I am really emotional. I'm a very emotional person, and I think that's what makes me a good songwriter, but also sometimes it backfires. So, sometimes I just if I get really sad or really upset, I just let it overtake me. So I guess maybe that's my toxic trait.
Another thing about Pisces is they're sweet and soft on the outside, but they can have a wild side. Ooh. So now that you're 18 and you don't need your parents' consent, tattoo, are you thinking about what you want?
I thought about that. My best friend was in town on my 18th birthday, and I was oh my gosh, do we go get matching tattoos? Do I get matching tattoos? I was oh my gosh, what I do? And I was so close to getting a heart on my palm, like Kate Moss. Kate Moss has a little drawing of a heart on her palm. And I was oh, that's so cute. What if me and my BFF got that? That would be amazing. But eventually I just didn't follow through. But maybe one of these days. I don't know. I'm just so indecisive, but maybe one of these days.
Okay.
I hope you do one day. They say once you start with the tattoos, you never stop.
Right. I know. So it's gotta be a well thought out decision.
It's true. Well, let me be the next. I'm sure you've gotten this all over the place. Congratulations on the success of driver's license. You must be pinching yourself every morning.
Truly.
So you've had a lot of big moments these past few months. Can I ask, what was the moment that you realized, okay, I made it big time?
Right. There are a couple. I think it's one thing to see a song charting or see the song streaming and all these people listening to it on your phone, but seeing it in real life and seeing it affect people in real life is something completely different. And those are the real pinch me moments for me. I remember the first time my mom was going walking around our neighborhood and a car pulled up next to the stoplight, and they were blasting driver's license with their windows down, and my mom was oh my god, Olivia, guess what just happened? That was the craziest thing for me, to see real people in the real world listening to the song. That's just surreal.
That must have been crazy. Now, a lot of people are saying you are the proclaimed it girl of 2021. Having a title like that, what does that feel like?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I haven't heard that before. Yeah, I mean, that's super cool. If they want to call me that, that's amazing. I feel like I'm, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't think of myself as that, but that's really flattering.
So your song is about being heartbroken, and I think it's amazing how you are able to take your heartbreak and make it something, beautiful. What are your remedies for a broken heart? What did you do to get over your heartbreak?
Oh, that is a good
Besides
question.
eat ice cream.
Yeah, no, I think that being single is like the best thing in the whole entire world. I think, you know, there are so many different types of love and they don't have to be romantic. And I think I've really, strengthened my love of like my friends and my love of music and like experiences and stuff like that. And, that kind of stuff can be just as thrilling as like a romantic relationship.
So the pressure of releasing a new song, right? Do you feel like you have to top your last song because Driver's License was such a big success? Putting out your next song, like how do you decide, okay, this is the perfect one to put out next?
Yeah, that's a great question. There's obviously a ton of pressure like coming off this like number one hit song. But I always say this, but I write songs because I love writing songs. Like I don't write songs to have them stream or chart or be received well. Like writing songs is generally just one of my favorite things in the whole entire universe. So that kind of takes the pressure off of it all because I would be doing this whether or not people were listening,
Yeah. Going back to Driver's License real quick, if there was a potential remix, who would you want to have on the remix of Driver's License?
I've been thinking about this. I don't think there will be a remix, but I like Taylor Swift or Harry Styles, like one of them. If there was one of them, I'd be like, yep, you can do a remix.
Harry Styles for sure. I was thinking it definitely needs to be like a guy.
Yeah.
Harry Styles would be perfect.
Right. He's amazing.
I'm gonna guess you're currently in the process of writing your first official studio album, big monument. The next single you're gonna release, can you describe it in 3 words?
Oh, I don't want to give too much away. I think it's more upbeat than Driver's License. I think it's clever, and dreamy.
Oh, dreamy.
It's like very open-ended.
Those 3 words could be perfect for a Harry Styles remix as well. I mean, get them all over the place.
I suppose, yeah.
Okay, so I know we've mentioned Taylor Swift, Harry Styles. Are there any other major artists that you are just like dreaming of collaborating with?
Yeah, that's been so fun to kind of be able to like look at all of these people I've idolized for so long and kind of realize that maybe now they're like sort of my peers. That's been just the most like it's surreal pinch me moment of all, I think. But I don't know, I love like Lords, I love Halsey, I love Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani actually wrote a piece about me in Time magazine. I'm on the Time 100 next, and she wrote like a piece about me, and that was so insane. I literally have like a picture of Gwen Stefani hanging in my room because I love her so much, so that was cool. But yeah, people like that, just really dope like female singer-songwriters who have a unique vision and point of view.
We love it. Well, you definitely have been thrown headfirst into stardom and probably have dealt with more than in 2 months than a lot of artists have in 2 years. You have a number one song. You're the biggest artist in the world right now. You have dealt with drama, petty drama. So far, do you have any regrets?
No regrets. I actually don't regret anything in my life. And I'm a big believer that the universe always has your best intentions in mind. And I feel really, really lucky and happy right now. So
love it. Before we let you go, let us know something that we cannot Google about you.
Ooh.
Random fun fact.
My shoe size is 7.5. I don't think you can Google that about me.
Okay.
Friendly shoes, 7.5.
Love it. Well, thank you, Olivia Rodrigo. We wish you the best. We cannot wait to hear your next song. Thank you for joining us on Pop Crush Nights.
Thank you so much. It was really fun.
Bye, girl.
Bye.